I need you to stop whatever you are doing right now, because what you are about to see inside this barndominium is going to ruin every other home you look at for the rest of the year. I'm not exaggerating. We have been doing this long enough to know when something is different, when a home crosses from impressive into genuinely, historically extraordinary. And this one crossed that line the moment we walked through the door. Two-story vaulted great room with a Clerestory window wall that turns sunlight into something you want to reach out and touch. A kitchen island so long and so perfectly finished it looks like it was designed by an architect in Milan and installed by someone who loves their craft. A loft that overlooks the entire home, like a private balcony at the world's most beautiful hotel. A primary suite in its own private wing that is so calm and restorative it changes your blood pressure the second you step in. And an H-shaped floor plan that creates a hidden courtyard at the center of this home that nobody standing outside would ever know was there. Stay until the very end, because the final space in this barndominium is the one that made our entire crew go quiet. And that has never happened before. Before we take one more step, if extraordinary barndominiums, jaw-dropping interiors, and homes that completely shatter expectations are your world, hit subscribe right now and ring the notification bell. New videos every single week, and I promise this channel is the best decision your feed has ever made. Okay, let's go inside. Before we tour this home room by room, I want to explain why this particular barndominium is in a category of its own. Because it's not just beautifully finished, although it is. It's the floor plan that changes everything. Luxury barndominium layouts are complex, often U-shaped or H-shaped, creating multiple wings and breathtaking entertaining spaces. They include luxury rooms like theaters or gyms, feature multiple suites and expansive entertaining zones, and incorporate high-end luxury interior design finishes. This home is H-shaped, two long wings connected by a central great room and kitchen, with an enclosed private courtyard sitting in the open space at the center of the H that nobody can see from the road, the driveway, or any neighboring property. That courtyard is the secret heart of this home. We'll get to it at the end. Steel framing makes it possible to eliminate load-bearing interior walls, allowing for expansive spaces that feel airy and versatile. Tall ceilings and bold roof lines are becoming signature elements of modern barndominium design. The H-shaped plan works in a barndominium in a way it simply cannot in a stick-built home, because the steel frame carries all the structural load, meaning the wings of the H can be as open and column-free as the architect wants. No posts interrupting the sight lines. No beams dropping from the ceiling in awkward places. Just clean, uninterrupted volume in every direction. The interior design language of barndominiums in 2026 is best described as refined rustic. A confident blend of industrial structure and warm, livable finishes that feel both authentic and aspirational. The result is a home that celebrates its barn-inspired roots while embracing modern comfort and sophistication. That refined rustic philosophy is operating at its absolute highest level in this home. Let's walk through it. Walk through the front door. Solid reclaimed oak, 8 feet tall, iron strap hinges, the kind of door that tells you immediately what the rest of the house is going to be. And stop. A raised center aisle creates a distinctive roofline. Clerestory windows in the center provide abundant light. The great room is in the center, with bedrooms in the wings. It offers a classic and authentic barn aesthetic. The home feels classic and bright, offering a truly architecturally distinct living experience. This great room uses that raised center aisle principle better than any barndominium we have ever toured. The ceiling of the central volume rises to 24 feet at its peak, a full 2 feet higher than the flanking wings on either side. And along that raised section, running the entire length of the great room on both the east and west sides, a continuous band of Clerestory windows, each one 3 feet tall, set high in a wall where no furniture or human activity could ever interrupt them, pours natural light down into the room from 2 directions simultaneously. At 9 in the morning, the east Clerestory catches the rising sun and throws long rectangular panels of warm light across the polished concrete floor below. By 3 in the afternoon, the west Clerestory takes over, flooding the room in the golden late-day light that photographers spend careers chasing. This room is never dark, never flat, never the same twice. Visible structural steel paired with shiplap reclaimed wood, or tongue-and-groove ceilings creates dramatic contrast and timeless character throughout the home. The ceiling between those clerestory windows is reclaimed heart pine, salvaged from a demolished 1920s cotton warehouse in milled flat, but left with its original character marks, nail holes, and grain variation fully visible. It is not a new material pretending to be old. It is genuinely, provably old, and every square foot of it carries a history that no new lumber could replicate at any price. The structural steel columns that define the edges of the raised central volume are exposed and painted a deep, almost black forest green, a color choice that makes them read as architectural elements rather than structural necessity, integrating into the design rather than interrupting it. Against the pale pine ceiling and the warm concrete floor, those dark green columns are the detail that makes interior designers stop and take photographs. Sealed and stained concrete floors deliver durability, low maintenance, and a clean modern aesthetic, while area rugs add warmth and visual definition. The floor is acid-stained concrete in a deep amber brown, warm, almost caramel in direct light, darkening to a rich coffee in shadow. Two oversized hand-knotted rugs in natural undyed will define the seating and dining zones without walls. The fireplace at the far end of the great room is double-sided, stacked local limestone running floor to the 24-foot ceiling peak on the great room side and opening through to the enclosed courtyard on the other side. One fireplace, two completely different worlds. Turn left from the fireplace wall and the kitchen opens up along the entire north side of the great room. And this is the moment that most people visiting this home for the first time reach for their phone to take a picture before they've even processed what they're looking at. Builders are using the cathedral great room as the primary architectural anchor, allowing for massive 15-foot kitchen islands, the most requested interior feature of 2026. The island here is 15 feet long, one continuous surface of honed Calacatta marble, a warm white stone with bold, dramatic gray and gold veining, given a matte finish rather than polished, so it feels approachable rather than precious. The waterfall edge drops on the south end, the stone folding cleanly downward to the concrete floor. Bar seating for 6 lines the great room side. Custom stools in natural leather and raw iron that pull the room's material palette into the kitchen without any effort. An island kitchen is the star of this luxury Barndominium floor plan. The extra spacious pantry comes equipped with cabinets and a room for a microwave. The 2-story great room and dining area waits close by and features a wood-burning fireplace. The cabinetry runs the full length of the kitchen's north wall, all the way to the corner where the scullery door sits, in a warm cream shaker style on the lowers and open white oak floating shelves on the uppers. No upper cabinets blocking the sight line to the clerestory windows above. The kitchen stays visually open to the full volume of the great room while still having more storage than most homes twice this size, because the scullery behind that corner door holds the overflow. Above the professional 6-burner range, a custom plaster range hood. Not steel, not wood, not tile. Plaster. Smooth, seamless, curving gently from the wall above the range in a broad hood shape, and painted the same deep forest green as the structural columns in the great room. It is the most unexpected finish choice in this kitchen and the one that makes it instantly recognizable. You will not find another range like it anywhere. Secondary prep areas hidden from the great room keep the main kitchen clean and guest-ready while maintaining serious cooking functionality. The scullery behind the corner door is fully equipped. Second prep sink, plumbed coffee station, wine fridge, stand mixer on a fixed shelf, sheet pans in a vertical rack, and a full wall of floor-to-ceiling pantry shelving. Hidden, organized, completely invisible from the great room. The kitchen that your guests see is immaculate. The kitchen where the actual cooking happens is 3 steps away, and nobody knows it exists. One of the defining features of this H-shaped Barndominium is the loft that sits above the central connection between the 2 wings, looking down over the great room and kitchen on one side and the enclosed courtyard through a glass wall on the other. A versatile loft could become an office space or a game room. The 2-story great room and dining area waits close by and features a wood-burning fireplace. In this home, the loft is a home office, but not any home office. It is a room that feels genuinely extraordinary by virtue of where it sits. A custom steel and reclaimed pine staircase rises from beside the kitchen, open tread, with a rope handrail worn smooth by use, climbing to a loft level 12 feet above the great room floor. Built-in home offices and remote work nooks with sound dampening are seamlessly integrated without sacrificing the open concept feel. From this loft, you can see the entire great room below you, the kitchen island with its Calacatta marble surface catching the light, the fireplace wall at the far end, and through the glass wall behind your desk, the enclosed courtyard below, the fire feature lit, the landscaping glowing, the private world at the heart of this visible only from up here. Working in this loft doesn't feel like sitting at a desk. It feels like sitting in a watchtower that happens to have Wi-Fi. The desk itself is a single slab of live-edge black walnut, 10 feet long, the full width of the loft. Cantilever from the wall on hidden steel brackets with nothing beneath it except air and the great room below. The bookshelves flanking it are built into the structural steel columns on either side. Their shelves in the same reclaimed heart pine as the ceiling above. Custom, considered, completely integrated into the architecture. Down from the loft, through the great room, through a pair of solid oak barn doors that slide into the wall on either side, and into the primary suite wing. Master suites commonly occupy a private wing, while additional bedrooms and home offices can be arranged in various configurations. This wing is a separate world. The ceiling drops from the 24-foot cathedral of the great room to a more intimate 11 feet. Still tall, still generous, but deliberately scaled to feel enclosed and calm rather than monumental. The acoustic insulation in these walls is triple the building code requirement. Acoustic walls, built-in storage, and integrated lighting make it easier to focus without feeling isolated. Standing in the primary bedroom with those barn doors closed behind you, the great room, where 10 people could be gathered around that kitchen island laughing loudly, is absolutely silent. You hear nothing. The separation is so complete, it feels almost architectural magic. The bedroom walls are Venetian plaster, hand-applied in 3 thin coats, burnished to a soft sheen that catches light like no painted surface can. The color is a deep, dusty rose terracotta, warm and earthy and completely unexpected in a Barndominium. It works because of the discipline in every other material choice. The bedding is undyed Belgian linen. The rug is natural wool. The furniture is solid black and walnut. Every other element in the room is quiet and neutral, which gives the Venetian plaster walls the freedom to be extraordinary. The main level primary suite boasts a walk-in closet with built-ins, a fireplace, and a spa-like bath. The fireplace in this bedroom is a wall-mounted gas unit. No surround, no mantle, just a slot in the plaster wall from which fire appears, framed in the same Venetian plaster as the surrounding wall so seamlessly that when it's off you barely know it's there. Turn it on, and the whole room transforms in 30 seconds. The bathroom is the room that justifies every superlative we've used today. A wet room in full book-matched Verde Alpine marble. A deep, forest green stone with bold white veining that mirrors itself perfectly across every surface. Walls, floor, ceiling, all of it green marble, all of it book-matched, all of it running continuously with barely visible grout lines. The shower is curbless, doorless, frameless. A rainfall head recessed flush into the marble ceiling and a linear drain flush with a marble floor. You do not see the fixtures. You do not see the drain. You see only marble, water, and light. Luxury additions often include chef's kitchens with commercial-grade appliances, spa-like master bathrooms, indoor-outdoor living spaces, and custom storage solutions. Beside the wet room, a freestanding tub carved from a single block of white travertine. Not cast iron, not acrylic, not composite. Solid stone. The kind of piece that arrives on a flatbed truck and requires 4 people to position. Beside it, a small reclaimed pine stool with a single white candle and a hand-thrown ceramic cup. Nothing else. The restraint of that composition is the luxury. Across the H, in the other wing, the guest suite operates as a fully self-contained apartment. Its own entrance from the courtyard, its own small kitchen, its own bathroom, its own private porch. Self-contained guest apartments featuring private entrances, kitchenettes, and bathrooms for multi-generational living create a home within a home. Dedicated wings or apartments designed for Airbnb-style rentals create income opportunities from the day you move in. The owners of this home did not build the guest wing as an afterthought. They built it as a destination. The bedroom here has its own Clerestory window catching morning light. Its own fireplace, this one a cast iron wood burner, raw and honest, set into the wall with a simple steel surround. Its own bathroom in warm terracotta zellage tile. Handmade Moroccan ceramic, slightly irregular in shape and glaze, covering the shower walls and the floor in a surface that glows amber under warm light. When family visits, this wing gives them total independence. When family goes home, this wing earns its keep. The owner's listed as a private stay on short-term rental platforms, and it books out months in advance. The design isn't just beautiful, it's productive. Here it is, the space I told you about at the very beginning. The space that made our entire crew go quiet. The enclosed courtyard at the heart of the H. The line between indoors and outdoors has blurred to the point of near disappearance in high-end Barndominium design for 2026. Covered patios, screened porches, and outdoor kitchens now receive the same design attention as interior rooms. From outside this Barndominium, you see two wings and a connecting structure. You do not see what is between them, because the H creates a completely enclosed outdoor room. 4 walls of the home surrounding a private courtyard that no neighbor, no road, no passing car can ever see into. Total privacy, total sky, total quiet. The floor of this courtyard is the same acid-stained concrete as the great room, continuing uninterrupted from inside through the glass walls to outside. So standing at the sliding glass doors, you cannot tell where the interior ends and the exterior begins. A low rectangular fire feature runs along the courtyard south wall, gas, linear, 12 feet long, throwing heat and light the full width of the enclosed space. The double-sided fireplace from the great room opens onto the courtyard on its other face, so on cold evenings you have fire on 2 sides. From wraparound porches to outdoor kitchens and fireplaces, Barndos are embracing indoor-outdoor flow more than ever. A single large olive tree grows from a square cut in the concrete at the courtyard center, its canopy reaching to the height of the surrounding roofline, its branches moving slowly in whatever breeze finds its way into this enclosed space. Around it, a mix of low concrete planters holding herbs, lavender, and trailing rosemary. 2 deep outdoor sofas in weather-resistant natural linen face each other across the fire feature. A dining table in weathered teak for 8 sits under a custom steel pergola draped in climbing jasmine. At night, with a fire lit, the olive tree spotlit from below, the jasmine carrying its scent across a space that holds warmth better than any exposed outdoor area could, and the stars visible above through the open top of the H. This courtyard is the most beautiful outdoor room we have ever stood in, and it belongs to a Barndominium on a country road that most people drive past without a second glance. That is the whole point. That is the whole magic. The most extraordinary things are always waiting behind a door you haven't opened yet. So, the most beautiful Barndominium we have ever seen. An H-shaped floor plan that creates 2 private wings, a cathedral great room flooded by Clerestory light, and a hidden courtyard at its heart that nobody standing outside would ever find. A kitchen with a 15-foot Calacatta marble island and a plaster range hood painted forest green that interior designers will be copying for the next decade. A loft office that overlooks the entire home from 12 feet up. A primary suite in Venetian plaster with a wet room clad floor to ceiling in book-matched Verde Alpine marble. A guest wing that functions as a self-contained home and earns income when it's not hosting family. And a private courtyard with a fire feature, an olive tree, and stars above that makes every single person who sees it go quiet for a moment. The interior design language of Barndominiums in 2026 is best described as refined rustic, a confident blend of industrial structure and warm, livable finishes that feel both authentic and aspirational. This home is the truest expression of those words we have ever encountered. Every room, every material, every decision made in service of the people who live here. If this video gave you that feeling, that deep, chestful, I need to build this feeling, smash the like button right now. 1 second of your time, and it genuinely changes how many people get to experience this content. Subscribe for a new extraordinary home reveal every single week. And drop a comment telling me which space from today's tour hit you hardest. The Clerestory great room? The marble wet room? the loft with the live-edge walnut desk, or the hidden courtyard with the olive tree and the stars. I read every single one. See you inside the next extraordinary Barndominium.